Hey, it's Caro. No cam for this episode. I'm a little under the weather and I wanted to make sure I got some recording in, even though I don't feel like being on camera. You know what it's like. Yeah, so let's get back into the Record Keeper. We are in Ash Canyon, and I believe we're about to leave. Yes. And head straight to the mine. Or at least that way. Oh, it was quite a freeze my little game did there. Carrying 2 bottles of oil, I just realised. And salt. And yeah, we'll leave these things here for now because I'm not going to be using a skillet to make pancakes unless I find maple syrup. So let's really quickly swap this. I think I'm probably too late. We'll just. I was, however, going to look and see. I do have 22 cattails because we're in Ash Canyon. There's loads of them. This is probably a bit risky, so we might leave it. And just take... I mean, this is risky too. I got, on Voyager streaming last night, I got food poisoning from a just under 50% can of sardines. But yeah, we're not cold, so we're just going to go for it. It's going to be wolfies in our way, but we shall prevail. Hope everyone is doing well. My kids have kind of caught all the various lurgies out there in the world, as they do. My children are 2 and 5, so they are prone to, you know, despite both having many years of going to daycare with other children and being exposed to a lot of sicknesses, they still seem to be extremely susceptible at that age. And then they pass it to me, and I am quite susceptible since getting sick last April with what we think was COVID, but it was never confirmed. And since then, I have struggled a little bit with my immunity, my energy. So yeah, fun times. So yes, I've been a little bit down with energy, etc. today. I've cancelled my stream tonight. My husband and I are going to play Medieval Dynasty together, as we've been doing quite a bit lately. And relax. And I'll go to bed early. I typically stream sort of 8 PM to midnight, quite frequently going past midnight. And it's a little bit hard on the body when you're getting up 6 hours later with your children. So I'm trying to just listen to my body when I'm feeling a bit run down and take those cues and not push it, you know? Wow, Astrid. I mean, I couldn't exactly do what she just did, but that was quite some noise. Must be fun as a VA doing this part of the job. Right, well this coming up ahead is quite famously known as the Wolf Den, because there are several wolves in here. I'm hoping with no afflictions that I can just walk through them as I have been. I did that one time last episode. I have to fix my boom arm because you guys are quite low and I think I'm speaking into the wrong part of the microphone today. It's a little on a weird angle. Let me see if I can try it. I think it's actually this mount that I've bought, which is very cheap and not really coping. Fortunately, my mic is the connectors on it are not amazing. It's a common problem, I think, with the Blue Yeti microphones, that the actual cabling, the port on the bottom of the microphone, the USB mini or micro USB port, I can't remember which one it is, can get quite loose, I guess. Cables. The cabling in it can be can rattle around and then it doesn't My gosh. See, this is why it's called the wolf den. I think he's keeping pace with me to my right, which isn't ideal. I'm just gonna keep going. Ooh. That's a bit of a steeper incline than I expected it to be. We're gonna really quickly swap this out or it's going to be a new match. Yeah, and that's why people quite often like to goat up to the homesteaders, because it's it avoids all of this. Don't actually know if I have Old Man's Beard. But yeah, we won't come down that way. We'll come down past the potential moose spawn spot, which is not this way. If we're going to do Climber's Cave, we're going to do that last anyway, so we'll go past the... Yeah, anyway. So what we want to do is throw down the torch, hope that it doesn't bounce in the water, hold it with your right hand. Oh, I didn't take my clothing off. I'm an idiot. And then find a green spot to put it down, and then pick it up again. I'm still in the water though. I'm an idiot. What you normally would do is take off all your clothing so that you didn't get them all wet. So I'm going to need to sit by a fire now to make sure I don't get like too cold. Let's pick up any coal we can. We might be able to make one. I was too busy thinking about demonstrating the way to pass through that I didn't think about the fact that I hadn't done the clothing bit yet. It's okay, we found coal and fur. So we should be okay. Oop. So yeah, you strip Astrid naked and you don't get her clothes wet. Come on.
All I can think about is food.
I know, my friend, I know. Let's give you a chocolate bar. It is coming towards evening anyway, so she'll get warm overnight with the fire. I think it's quicker, I'm pretty sure it's quicker, to drop all your clothing next to the fire and not wear it. But obviously that mainly works with an indoor fire. I still don't have a bedroll. So I need to get to one of the places at Miner's Folly, I think, to sleep for the night. Yeah, they are slowly losing their wetness. They're slowly drying is the actual term I want to use. But yeah, not my best decision, but that's fine. There's a deer in here, which we might actually grab. Here's the rope we need to climb. But yeah, I think just to avoid any issues, we'll actually just do a fire next to this deer and get whatever we can from him. And drop our clothing. Let's do it fast too. The outer layers, of course. So it's not everything. And they're very quickly like drying, so. I like the look of that. Right, what do you got on you? Oh, yeah, you're 66, okay. Right, so let's spend our time. If we've got much water, I think we have loads, don't we? Yeah. Do we have tea ability? We do. So yeah, they're already quite thawed out quite a bit. 50 minutes. I mean, we can't sleep here because there's no bed. It's the downside. of doing this right now. If we had a bedroll, it'd be quite different. Wow, I have a lot of teas. I think they're tiny teas. Yeah.
I'd eat anything right about now.
I know, my friend, you're going to eat one of these shortly. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Okay, mittens are already dry. Put them on. Toasty. Hat's already dry. Oh, not that. This. Parker's already dry. Hat's 30%. My only concern about the going to Miner's Folly is the bear. Don't really want to do that in the dark. Where can I sleep between here and the bear? I suppose I could go towards the mine. There is a snow shelter usually, and there is a cave quite close to the climb down to the mine. And then I could come back for the bear, for the Miner's Folly. I'd like to have a really clear view of where he is and not walk right into him, ideally. 12%. 8%. Safest place for cooked meat in the long dark is in your belly. I'm gonna cook one more tea. I'm gonna put on the pants at 1% wet, that's fine. Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna put this tea here. Take the one torch that we get out of it. That's probably not good enough, really. So let's quickly throw a coal on it. I'm assuming my shoes are good. My shoes are good now too, yes. 1%. I'm quick. I can get that 10 minutes. Ah, I just missed it. Got a stick? There we go, take it. Sometimes if you're really fast, if it's right on the like 10-minute increment, you can grab the others out and get it before it says 9. Okay, let's take our teas. These are the tiny ones on this side. I'm gonna drink this one. But that was good. That was a nice way to fill our belly. We're not overburdened. We are tired, but this is a very short climb, so... And this climb you cannot see, so as long as you walk forward when you get up the top, you won't fall. My good friend Dunn stimmed, I think, 4 times to get up that rope because he kept falling back down or not looking or didn't have the torch when he got up the top. I can't remember exactly what the circumstances were, but it was pretty funny. It's quite a famous anecdote from his stream. Now, as I just turned around and went to the left and went along here because there's a dead guy normally here. And there's loot. So. Banged up Pinnacle Peaches. I have a feeling banged up is not a good... Oh, 44 is not bad. I used to judge whether or not I picked up food by the name, you know, the qualifier, the... whether it said ruined or banged up or rusty or... Obviously ruined you don't want, but... Rusty's usually pretty bad. And then there's... yeah, I used to... Because sometimes when you pick up an item, the actual percentage takes a while to load in, but the word loads in immediately, so you can... If you're making quick decisions about whether or not to take food with you, look at the... What is it? Is it the... It's the adjective, right? I'm so tired, you guys. I cannot word good today. Right, weather's still okay. We haven't got like wind or blizzard, so we're just gonna persevere. Because I cannot sleep in there. So our only real option is to go this way. The music stopped and triggered another track. That was interesting. Now, one thing you can do is you can kind of see the bear sometimes if he's pathing that way. If I go this way and he's in his cave or pathing through his cave, we're in trouble. I don't know if he can follow me across that bridge, so I mean I could go as close as I can and just see and run back here, though I don't have much stamina. But if he's up, say, by the lodge or something like that, and not immediately visible, we could carry on and try and... There he is. I'm not going to be able to get around him, though. Oh, my torch. Damn. Oh! It disappeared. Huh. So, I mean, I'm not cold. I could wait. I want to go all the way past him, though, and he's going to take a while. I'd have to follow him at a distance and hope that he never noticed me. Quite dark, too.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yes, my love. I don't want a cave, that's the thing. If I go this way, I've only got the cave or the mine. And I can't come back from the mine. I suppose I deploy the rope and I come back up. I don't normally deploy the rope, I normally goat. I don't think I can get to one of the houses down there without him noticing me, can I? It's the way I want to go, that's the thing. I don't want to go to the mine and then back and then... Big backtracking, you know? Can I... Thank you. Wow, I'm slow. I suppose because I'm tired. I absolutely hate this, you guys. I hate this so much. I mean, he's pretty oblivious if you're far enough away, but it gives me the absolute willies. Oh, it won't let me go up here, really? Because he's so slow too. So if I'm not like... Oh my god. If I'm not, as long as he doesn't turn around. And try and come back to his cave, you know? I'm being the biggest wuss. There's people in the chat, well, in the comments right now who are just shaking their heads like, it's fine, just walk around him, you'll be fine. But Boris is not to be trifled with. All cold. That's fine. So we should definitely reach one of the... Yeah, we'll reach the Miner's Folly, little house that I want to go to before he does. I just... I mean, I snuck right up on a bear's butt before he's noticed me, but I don't know. This many years into playing and they still give me the absolute heebies. at this green sky. One of my Twitch followers, Bumblebee, told me that she had this amazing green sky the other night. That she screenshot. Like this glowing green sky. Must have been very similar to this. This is where we're going to spend the night. Mine is Folly. And there's a note outside, I've just noticed, with a memento key. But the note that we want is actually in here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, rusty. See, that was one I won't probably be eating. So this is what we're looking for. Very quickly we're going to... Actually, we're going to sleep, so let's just do this. Do a good little loot. The book. Nothing in there. It's jeans.
This stuff will come in handy.
Won't be better than mine. No, they're not. Oh, accidental escape. Cardboard box, stack of paper. We'll take that to rip down, and yeah, let's oh, books up there. That's it. Okay, I'll grab this. My dog is crying. We'll do this for firewood. And let's read the note. Oh, clicked the wrong button. My dog is crying. I think she's been taken on a walk and she's very excited. It's gold, alright. Can't believe how much. Jesse wants to go... Astrid, I'm reading. Jesse wants to go even deeper, but we're all waiting on the foreman to give us the thumbs up. The vein we opened looked like it could go on and on. Just have to be careful how we... Dun dun dun! Cliffhanger. Alright. We're pretty full. Need to top our thirst up. Yeah, look at these. These aren't good. Right. Okay, so in the notes we can go 2 out of 4 for AC. And I can also mark it off in my spreadsheet, which you guys cannot see. But so the gold mine is the next one. So maybe we'll try and do that, and then I will, yeah, should be able to get one more. Doesn't sound very good out there. There we go. Might have calmed down just for me. I got fuel for this. I do. I know sticks are easy to pick up, but I always do this. It's ingrained in me now. Used torches are extra sticks. Just need to be able to see where the door is, basically. I keep thinking that is a note. The weird patterns on the rug. Let's see what it's like. It sounds terrible. Cannot see Boris. Angler's den. That's the box outside the den. I think I can hear him though. Could have just been the wind. Sorry, I'm pondering. I should be pondering what to do inside, not outside, but... workbench, one of the outdoor workbenches in the game. Oh. Soda, what's luck? Yeah, I think we're going to be doing a fire in our teas. Oh. Really?
And all I can think about is food.
This is going to let me do this. I'm sheltered, I'm sheltered, I'm sheltered, I'm sheltered. Let me light it. Thank you. Oh yeah, the torch went out. Okay, I guess I'm using a match.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I can't feel my feet.
Nice full condition. Does go full blizzard, we can get up to the lodge up there. Love to know where he's at. Whether he's going to be a problem or not. Oh, how much? I was going to say, how much firewood have I got in this? It's just the coal, I think. 57, okay. So the thing is with me with bears is bears are manageable, but bears need to be seen. I need to know where they are to know what I'm dealing with, you know? And he comes all the way past all of this, I'm pretty sure. So I just need to know if I'm going to run straight into him. If I go up to the lodge. At least it's calm enough now to use a torch, so. Nope. Check this out. Alright, so what we want to ideally do is wait this out until it's full blizzard. And it's been full blizzard for a while. Because wolves and bears, etc. all despawn, but they despawn not immediately. People have been caught out by going, oh, well, you know, lesser predators have despawned, and then not realized that they actually take a while once a blizzard has started to despawn. Oh my god, see? I wish I had my camera on, though I don't, but because my face is just like, ooh, it makes me uncomfortable. He doesn't seem to care about me though. I think it's because I'm crouched. I wonder if we can see him, like, ping out of existence. But yeah, I'm glad I waited. Do I get a visual through here? No, sadly. Look at his bear prints right outside. Wow. He's either heading home or he is despawning. So, luckily we have firewood, we have teas. Let's check on our bandages. Not good enough in my opinion. Let's make 2 more.
Anything right about now.
Safe thing to do would be to go straight back in here. But I really want to go up to the lodge. I want to check if there's anything in the lodge.
I could eat anything.
I mean, the torch is going to go out straight away, but this just gives me my options for later. Interesting. Look at the way that tree texture is billowing like it's fabric. It's weird. Look, they're all doing it. I think that's a mistake. That's not supposed to be how it is. You'd think Foreman's would have a note. This would be a good place to put a note. Forget there's an actual stove here, which is great.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, potatoes! There's more flour. There's the skillet. Sardines. Ranger stew, we found it. Nice. This is a nice little cabin, this one. It's just kind of painful to get to sometimes. Don't have any tools yet, and I actually haven't had much plan to forge for this run. I kind of wanted to just get through the world doing the notes and not worrying as much about the actual interlopenness of it, but I do think I'm going to have to. Yeah, that's a great little spot. Right, so let's we may come back. I don't know if there's anything behind this box that they're hiding. So we've got a fireplace for ambiance. And we've got a actual 2-burner, which is cool. How are we doing for firewood other than the coal? We've got 3, 2, 4, 24. I'm probably okay. I'll just get 1 crate. Oh, maybe 2. We're just sort of waiting out the storm. We can light one of the fires and heat up the teas when it's calmed down a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. Next time we're going to plan to go to the mine and Climber's Cave so we can wrap up Ash Canyon. But yeah, totally appreciate you spending the time with me on this series. I'm really enjoying it so far. And I'll see you guys in a couple more days for more of The Record Keeper. Thanks very much. Remember to like and subscribe. It really does help me grow the channel. I appreciate it. Okay, bye.